everybody, Rory Cummins here at Clients First Property Group, brokered by eXp Realty. I am sitting in 1321 Ferncliff, right in the heart of Cotswold here in Charlotte, and we're sitting in a brand new construction house built by Westwood Custom Homes. This is a two-story house with 6 beds and 6.5 baths with over 4,700 heated square feet, plus has a second living quarters in the back over the garage that adds almost another 400 heated square feet. It's sitting on a 0.4 acre lot, which is very rare to have that large of an acreage in Charlotte, especially in the center city area. And it's also a very flat usable lot and comes with a huge driveway that wraps around the front with additional parking out front as well. So we're going to take a little tour of this house so I can show you guys some of the bells and whistles and give you an idea of the floor plan. Just to point out some key attributes about the neighborhood if you're not familiar with Cotswold. It's very centrally located in South Charlotte. It's kind of in the upper part of the South Charlotte area, but you're maybe 10 or 15 minutes to get to the airport and uptown Charlotte, as well as maybe a 10-minute, 15-minute drive to get to South Park Mall. You've also got parks and Greenway close by. So again, it's very popular for these reasons. And you've got a nice big shopping center within 5 minutes drive of the house itself. So again, lots of things to say about the house itself, but let's go take a look. Coming in the front porch area right here into the glass doors here at the front, you are welcomed by this huge vaulted foyer right here with herringbone pattern on the floors. And you can see just the amount of space as well that this opens up to. Plenty of room for furniture, artwork, everything else that you want to kind of highlight as you open into the main area right here in the living room. And it connects right over to your kitchen area and dining room. So a couple things to point out with the family room itself. You've got a nice large gas fireplace that they've got right there with built-ins and additional cabinetry, beams on the ceiling, and connects right over here into your primary bedroom. And check out this vaulted ceiling right here. Really cool feature by the builder. You've got basically a 4-size window right here in the back with 2 more windows on the side of the house. Plenty of natural light. And then for your primary bathroom, you've got a nice large double vanity. Freestanding tub. It's basically a soaker tub with a triple window and a 0-entry shower for the tile. Got a little seat in here as well with dual shower head. Obviously you'd want to put up some kind of window treatments right here next to that freestanding tub, but definitely large and spacious. This is your water closet with a slider door with a little linen closet next to it, and then for your primary closet right here, plenty of space. You do have enough room in here to add an island if you wanted it. One of the cool features that I have not seen in other homes is you actually have a proper laundry closet in the master closet as well. Normally I see laundry in these closets, but oftentimes it's just sitting out in the main floor. So it's nice to see the builder actually put that in a dedicated closet itself. You do have another laundry room upstairs, so I will show you that as well, but it's definitely nice to have it on both floors. So coming back over here into the family room, we'll do a little tour here of the kitchen dining area. As far as the dining area goes, you have plenty of space here, kind of nice open with all the windows and fully connected to the main floor. I always appreciate when builders do that instead of tucking it off into some separate room. And you do have plenty of space here to add a larger seating area. You could obviously do a rectangular table if you wanted, or even get a larger table and still fit 8 chairs here. Here's your drop zone right off the back door entry from the garage. Nice built-ins right here with plenty of shelving. And for those of you who don't want a bunch of shoes hanging all over the floor, you do have these nice drawers at the bottom for shoe storage, as well as the cubbies up top. For the kitchen, as is par for the course, super large island. You've got bar stools here. You've got 4 shown. You could easily fit 5. You got quartz countertops in here. Nice big side-by-side. This is a Jenn-Air fridge with the overlay panel cabinetry. Plenty of storage as well for cabinets on that regard. They went with a 48-inch Wolf double oven range. I appreciate to see that. That's a 6-burner gas range with the griddle and the Pro hood. And you've got a Jenn-Air microwave drawer as well. Kohler sink. And one of the things that I really like about this house is this butler's pantry back in here. Now this is about as bright as it gets in this room with these existing lights, but I think they wanted to go with that dark look in here, which is kind of cool. I think it would be nice to add some under cabinet lighting, but I think they did a really good job. You've got a KitchenAid dishwasher next to a full-size sink, which is always handy. And you've got 2 under cabinet wine storage and beverage center combinations here. And then you've got your open pantry cabinetry as well. So this is basically serving as your pantry. Give you a little look from this end. And that connects back over. You also have a nice little pantry cabinet right here as well. So if you did want additional storage, you could also be using that. Swinging back over on this side, we have a nice huge full bath right here, right off the main floor. This would serve as your main floor bath, but it does have its own shower, complete with shower seat, custom tile all the way to the ceiling. And this bathroom also serves the office on the main floor. You've got this glass French doors right here, huge triple window in the front, and this could also double as a bedroom because you do have a nice walk-in closet right here with shelving. So that is obviously an option because you have a bathroom that is super close. So that could be converted with just switching out those doors. Give you an idea too of this foyer area from a different perspective along these stairs. You do have a little coat closet as well, right there. And then heading back up, you have a continuation of the same flooring on the main floor, heading up into the second floor area. As for the layout for the second floor, it's pretty unique. On the far left here, you've got your laundry room, complete with a utility sink, plenty of cabinet space, and upper cabinets and countertop space as well. So very spacious there. And then this would pretty much be the best place for your guest bedroom because it's kind of on the own separate wing of the house. It has its own bathroom right here. It does have a standard tub and tile with some unique flooring and vanity and whatnot, but it is tucked away on the left side of the house by a separate hallway. It does have its own walk-in closet, so plenty of space there. And you actually have 2 linen closets on the upstairs. So you got a double door right there for the one. And then you can see here, you kind of come down this hallway. You got glass doors to your bonus room, 4 windows in the back, and you have a little additional under-cabinet beverage center right here with the cabinetry. You got a quartz countertop with backsplash and a little closet right here. So technically, they are classifying this bonus room with carpet here as a 6th bedroom, because again, this is advertised as a 6-bedroom house. However, most people are not going to use that as a bedroom. They're going to use it as their bonus. At the back, this is the back right corner of the house, is another secondary bedroom, again with its own walk-in closet right here. It's a pretty big walk-in closet. And here is the stand-up shower right here and vanity. You might choose this room for a guest bedroom because it does have a stand-up shower versus the tub shower combo. But this room does share with the room across of it in terms of being this wing of the house. This would basically be serving as like a powder room for the main floor, for the second floor. And then here is that other linen closet right here on this hallway. And then here is your front room. This would be at the front right corner of the house if you're facing the house. This would make another good, great guest room. It has its own ensuite bathroom. Little windows here. You got a nice large walk-in closet. And then for the bathroom, we have a stand-up shower, tile all the way to the ceiling. Nice vanity right here. Looks like a 48-inch or even a 60-inch vanity. I will also commend this builder. They've got windows everywhere in this house. I mean, a lot of the closets and bathrooms have plenty of windows, even on the secondaries. That is unusual to see. Lots of natural daylight throughout this house, which most buyers will appreciate. So that pretty much concludes the main house. We're going to go outside and we are going to start taking a look at the rest of this house here itself, as well as that second living quarters. So heading back out onto the slider, I want to point out this is the accordion style door. So you could basically bring the outdoors in the non-hot months of the year here in Charlotte. You do have space heaters on the ceiling. You got 2 space heaters for this back porch, which is super nice. Slate floors, gas fireplace, already wired up for a TV above. And here's just a nice big view of the backyard. It's not huge, but it's very usable. It's very flat, very private as well. You do have a few windows up there on that building behind you there, but overall it is fully private. You have a continuation of the slate to the other back door that leads over to your drop zone. And again, here's kind of the look of the driveway heading out. The driveway wraps around the front, and you have some additional parking up there on the left, should you have guests over. And then heading into the garage, we have 2-car garage in here. It's plenty big. It's got a little closet right here, which houses the furnace for the upstairs. And you could easily add more cabinetry or anything else. You got a little Smurf door back here for storage under the stairs. And then heading upstairs here for the second living quarters. Again, this is almost 400 square feet up here. You can hear the fire alarms chirping. They haven't yet fully got everything wrapped up, but a good use of space for this bonus room area. You could use it for anything you could imagine. And this comes with its own full bathroom here. We've got a small shower right here. Another window here in this bathroom and an open style freestanding vanity. So lots of options here. I always appreciate when builders do this as well. Everybody seems to want some kind of detached living quarters from the main house for a multitude of reasons. And it's always good to see them putting that together. So I hope you all appreciate this tour. Do subscribe, leave me a comment or a question. I will try to get to everything that you guys reach out on, and I will see you all on the next video.